Oh boy. Oh boy. Again, like I said before, you keep proving my point each and every time. You keep proving my points. You keep proving every point that I say, not only I say, every point that everyone says. You say you don't care and you're not worried about this content creator, that content creator. You are worried about everything every content creator does. I'm not worried about him. Oh, I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about nothing he says. But you keep bringing me up. You keep bringing me up. And then for you to say you going I better be quiet because you're gonna drag my whole entire family. For one, you don't know a single person in my family to drag them. So it's going to be a lie, right? Let's make sense, right? It's going to be a lie. If you come out here and drag my family, you don't know them. How can you drag somebody you don't know? You never seen them. You just never, you don't know my family. Make it make sense. And then why everybody fat? Why everybody gotta be fat? Why do everybody have to be fat? I'm not fat, lady. I'm nowhere near it, honestly. I'm nowhere near it. So I don't know why you keep running with that lie, but that's just what you do. So I'm gonna let you have that. And the Softy McFlurry is that bitch ass nigga that died. The same that bitch ass nigga of yours that you birthed, that you shitted out your ass. That's the bitch. That nigga is the bitch. The one that went down like Jody in front of P House, that punk ass nigga crying on his motherfucking knees. That bitch ass nigga that left his kids nothing but a fucking raggedy ass truck that need a motherfucking engine replacement. That's the bitch ass nigga. Stop speaking on me. You heard me? Stop speaking on me. You say you don't care. Don't care. Move on. Don't care and move on. I'm not your commentary. Don't tell me be quiet before she drag my family. What is that gonna do to me? You ain't gonna drag me. You or anybody you birthed out your ass ain't gonna drag me. I like to see you drag me. Anybody you know, I like to see it. I would love to see it. You can't do shit with me. If only if you knew. You can't do a fuck thing with me. I just had to let you know that. Cause that's why I cussed your ass out the first time. You tried to hold me the first time. I had to let your ass know. I had to let your ass know. You don't know me. You know? I'm gonna pull a you on you. Long as you don't come to this door and knock on this door, you or no child, you shitted out your ass. Long as they don't come to this crib and looking for me, then we good. Let YouTube be YouTube. I'm gonna pull a you on you. You keep claiming what other people ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do a fuck thing, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? I'm gonna drag his family. You don't know my family. You don't know none of them. Bitch, my mom drive cars you can't afford to sit in, bitch. My mama ain't a renter like you, bitch. Drive cars you can't afford to sit in. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about some she got flat screens in all her rooms. Why would I need 4 flat screens in a 1 bedroom apartment? Why would I need that? You sound stupid. You're an idiot. You don't have no sense, no common sense about you. You're just dumb as fuck. You dumb as shit. What's up, y'all? I ain't gonna be up here long because I'm getting ready for bed. As long as I'm gonna try to be asleep by at least like 12:30, something like that. This lady keeps saying she don't care, but she really does. Anybody that don't care is not gonna mention it. They're not gonna mention it at all. Talking about she ain't fall for it. You definitely fell for it because you was in other people's chats telling them that's why your daughters, That's why your daughter, you're not kicking your kids out and they can stay with you. You do care then, because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be a part of the conversation. You care. And then you just contradicted yourself when you say your kids can stay with you as long as they want because they like to spend money, they like to go shopping and all this stuff. So that just says they can't shop and spend money and do all these things if they were living on their own. So they have to stay with you in order to do those things. I don't have to do that. I can still shop. I can still buy clothes. I still can buy shoes. I still can buy jewelry and maintain my household bills. I can still do all of those things and still maintain my household bills. Your kids can't do it. They gotta do one or the other. They're not there yet, and it's okay. But you can't talk to a motherfucker that's there already. You can't talk to somebody that's there already. I make good money out here. I'm taking a pay cut going to the military. I'm taking a pay cut, a huge pay cut. But sometimes benefits are more important than money. And in this case, the benefits is more important than the money to me right now. I don't give a fuck about the money. I can care less about it. What's up, y'all? You not asleep yet? Nah. I was trying to go to sleep, but I said, let me just see. Cause I know the lady, she watch everything. Like the lady just don't get no rest. Like, stay off my channel. If I'm such a small content creator, stay off my channel. Don't listen to me. When I talk, I don't want a rebuttal from you or anybody else I talk. I don't need a rebuttal. It don't need to be a back and forth thing. Just don't listen to me. Just don't listen. You so up there in numbers. Why are you looking down at me then? Why are you trying to stoop and see what I'm doing? You such a big channel. Stupid bitch. You can't even get off here for a week because your life depends on YouTube. That's not my story. Your life depends on YouTube. That's your story. That's not my story. Your life depends on YouTube. You depend on a YouTube check. You wait around for the 21st every month. You wait around. That's when you do everything. I don't sit around waiting on no fucking YouTube check. That's your life. That's your story. Talking about what her kids. Man, your kids, if they can be on their own, they would be on their own. It ain't no, oh, they don't want, no, they can't be on their own. They don't make enough. That's why they can't be on their own. Don't try to flip the script. Oh, they want to stay here. They love it here. No, they gotta love it there because they can't love it nowhere else. They have to love it there. That's not my story. That's your story. You think my mom ain't tell all her kids the same fucking thing? Y'all can stay here as long as y'all want. My mom told me the same thing. It's part of growing up. Growing up, moving on, holding down your own shit. It's part of growing up. It's a part of being an adult. Your kids aren't adults to me. You're an adult when you're able to fend for yourself, hold down your own household, be responsible. That's when you're an adult. Not because you're 18. Not because you're 25 and 28. They're not adults. They're exactly what you described them as, babies. That's exactly what they are. Break it down. This is not your life. No, YouTube is not my life. I come up here every blue moon. Then she always talking about my check bigger than yours. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about no YouTube check. That part right there, my grandson went to the Navy doing 5 years, see him out. He will have all benefits after that coming out. They have great benefits, and they pay his rent because he got a baby. Yeah, and you get a baby or you get married, they paying your rent, living in nice cribs, and you ain't paying a single penny for it. You got a lot of them that be having rent that's only $1,000, but they get in the military giving them $1,500, $1,600 in BAH. They living like they living. It's the benefits of it all. Sometimes you can't, and that was my problem. That's why I didn't go a long time ago, because I was looking at it as a money thing. I was out here making so much more money, and I said, "Nah, I ain't going in there to make that money when I'm making all this money out here." But you gotta, I didn't look at the bigger picture. I didn't look at the bigger picture, but now I am. I'm so tired of this lady keep saying what she gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit to me. You ain't gonna do a fuck thing to me. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna drag his family. You don't know my family to drag them. So you are already confirming that you're going to lie. That's all you do is lie. I told Bama, I confirmed it with Bama that he was lying. But you went on other people's channels still adding to the commentary. If you knew it was a lie, you wouldn't have nothing to say. Or you'd have been like, nah, he just capping. I wouldn't even, that's what you would have told everybody, and you would have went to their chat and told them to say, no, I wouldn't even pay him no mind. I wouldn't stump. He's lying. But no, you added to the commentary. So you was too invested, just like the rest of them. Like I said, you was invested too. Keep your mouth off me, bitch. They so bad, so big and bad, you ain't gonna do shit. I done told you a million times. Whenever you get ready, you bring yourself and whoever you got. Whenever you get ready. I'm in Fort Worth. Whenever you get ready. And that's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Because if I feel like if I gotta keep telling you, you ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna tell you no more. And again, this does not require a rebuttal. It doesn't. I'm not looking for a rebuttal. I'm just letting you know. What I say? Hell, the bad pisser has never lived outside of her mammy's roof at the age of 28. Like, yeah, at the age of 28. Right? You can't, like, I'm like, man. My sister, I got a sister that's a little older than she is. 30 years old, homeowner, married. Like, but you keep trying to put your kids on pedestals. Your kids ain't no better than nobody else's kids. So stop the cap. You living off the system, and they living off of you, and they living off of you. You can't prove nothing. I want. How about you prove you paid $3,000? That's what I want to see. Well, I ain't even got to see it, because I already know it's not true, because it don't even add up. You stupid as hell, though. You don't even put shit together. The shit don't even add up. Before YouTube, you said you was living in that house since 2009. You went on YouTube back then, and your disability check wasn't what it is now. It was less then. So how were you paying $3,000 then? And how do you pay $3,000 for over 10 years and no increase? See, you don't know basic shit. Like, you don't know basic shit. No one's rent just stayed the same like that for over 10 years. With the cost of stuff, your rent goes up too. Everything goes up. Not just the eggs and the milk and shit in the grocery store. Everything goes up. But you're dumb. CC the Queen said, that killed me talking about small channels when everyone who started out as a small and truth be told, she's a small channel. Like, I don't know why she thinks she's this huge channel. I don't know why you think that. When you got content creators out here with millions of subscribers, you're a small channel. Like, get that through your head. If you're a big channel, what do you call these channels with 1 million subs? What do you call these channels like Peach McIntyre got and Trees 100,000? You know, what do you call those channels then? If you a big channel, what are those channels? Cause y'all not in the same category. And let's be real, ain't nobody in YouTube in this sector been recognized by YouTube. No one has been recognized, including her. You don't have no type of recognition. You don't have no placard. You don't have nothing from YouTube saying anything. You're a small channel like everybody, like everyone else. So stop with that bullshit. You just sound dumb when you get up here saying stuff like that. You sound stupid. They're a small channel. We all are small channels. All of us. All of us are small channels. Let's be honest. Let's be clear. We all small channels. And I don't give a fuck about a small channel. I don't care. YouTube is not my end all be all. This is your end all be all at the age of 50. This is your end all be all. It's not mine though. You will never witness me losing anything. You will never witness it. Well, I can't witness you. What I'm witnessing you is you losing your life. Cause it's showing all in your face. It's showing all in your head. It's showing all in your shoulders. It's showing all in your eyes. That's what we're witnessing about you though. You losing life. Your life is just draining out of you. My sis just retired after 36 years. They paid her home off, her kids to go to school, get paid. She stay in school just to get that money as well. Retired get over $10,000 a month now with full benefits. That's what I'm saying, and that's where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to that point. So I know, no one's gonna do it for you, but you got to do it yourself. So I got to put in the work. In the words of Miss Carver, I got to put my time in, and that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. I'm thinking about not only myself, but other people as well. You know. So I got a nephew. I don't have any kids. I got a nephew, and I'm trying to just show him something, a different way of living, or you know, I'm trying to set an example for my nephew on how to, get money, and just like I want to be a good as when he see me, I want him to see me with nice things, and I want that to inspire him to do good in life and go out there and get it too. Exactly. I own a rental property, and you can best believe rent typically goes up every year. Yeah, that's how I know she's lying. But we ain't got to go down that road again. We already been down that road so many times. The lady won't prove it, just like she ain't proved nothing else. She proved shit like a grocery receipt. Didn't even prove that for real. Had to ball that shit up. Had that shit folded all up. Man, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm just let you know, you'll never see me fold. You'll never see my downfall. You'll never see me lose shit. You'll never see nothing taken from me. So best believe when I do come on here, best believe it's cap, because you will never witness it. You will never witness it. You'll never know it. You'll never none of that. None of that. None of that. You are Bama. Bama will lose some before I ever will. She'll lose some before me. Anytime you out here begging people for $20, I'm gonna keep on saying it, because I think it's ridiculous at the age of 50 that you ain't got $20 in your pocket. I think that's very, very. I know we all go through shit, but don't be out here trying to clown people when you just got caught up weeks before for not even having $20. Like, sometimes you gotta know when to hold and fold. Like, you told me I need to hold and fold. I ain't never got to hold or fold, because I was just trolling you the whole time. And your dumb ass fell for it. You stupid. Just retarded. The woman has a scam and got a title or D. Yeah, she don't have anything. Think she can talk to my mom. You can't talk to my mama. You can't talk to my mama. My mama got a Honda Accord. She drives to work. And that's a 2020. And you drive your 2020 as work and pleasure. She got a Honda Accord 2020 that she drives to work. And she done bought it years ago. Bought it damn near brand new. I think it was like 2 years old. She bought it as a work car. Like, come on now. Please let her, please her like 12 or 16, whatever it is, watch critter. Yeah, with 500,000 and million subscribers. Like, so those are big content. Those are people that's really making a bag. Those are people that can get on here and do a 20-minute video or a 10-minute video and the lights go up, the views go up. They ain't got to come on here cursing and putting their health in jeopardy. They don't have to do stuff like that. Those are the big content creators. Those are the people making big bank. Those are the ones like really, really doing this YouTube shit, this social media shit. You ain't doing that. You barely getting by. You barely getting by. Rita Williams said, "Hey, Mark and Chad, what's up, Rita?" Rhonda the gorgeous one, I pray all is well, Mark. Yeah, Rhonda, I don't know if you caught my last live. It was like, it was clickbait. It was a little clickbait. I'm doing well. It's nothing is going on. It was a little clickbait. I apologize to everybody because I did see that people really was, praying, sending prayers up and all that. So I did apologize. It was just meant to be clickbait. That's why I was telling people. I was telling them. I said I was kind of giving like clues. Telling people not to send this, not to send that, all while saying I'm being evicted. I was trying to get clues, but I did apologize for it. But everything is good. Public says it's not about big or little. She has lost. Yeah, she got bigger things to worry about than a YouTube check, a YouTube following, some likes. You got bigger stuff to worry about. Like stuff that I ain't got to worry about. My mama ain't got to worry about. My daddy ain't got to worry about. Cause we all good. We healthy over here. We ain't got to worry about that shit. Comparing health issues. Like she don't think about stuff that's actually important. She don't care about stuff that's actually important. Get up here talking about what I better not do. You can't tell me shit. What I better do this. I want to drag your family. So, what the fuck that's gonna do to me physically? Nothing. If you slow, you don't know, and a smart woman. What is that? What's that little sign right there? Oh, if you a slow, is that an owl or a sloth? I don't know what that is. You don't know, and a smart woman. My mom runs circles around people like Pig Feet and people like Balance. She runs circles around them. Runs circles around them. Worse. Pig Feet don't even got the type of shoes my mama got in her closet. She don't even have the type of shoes my mom have in her closet. She don't even own the type of shoes like that. My mom's shoe collection alone will humble her. And you can do it, Mark. Travel like I told my grandson, he in Japan. Yeah, that's exactly where I want to go. I want to go somewhere overseas off the rip. Like I ain't trying to go to California. I ain't trying to go to Georgia. I ain't trying to stay here in Texas. I definitely ain't going back home to Virginia. I want to go across seas. That's what I want to see. I want to experience something totally different. A totally different culture. Like just a whole different scenery. That's my goal. Treese has a YouTube plaque. This is her sector, and Pig is mad about it. Yeah, Treese has been recognized by YouTube. Treese has been invited to like that them social media stuff. I didn't seen her at places like that where she had to dress up and you get invited. It's like I forgot what they call it, like some type of gathering or something like that. But yeah, that lady will never get there. Truth be told, ain't none of us gonna get there as long as we in this sector. If you really trying to do some YouTube stuff, you ain't none of us gonna get there. Cause this sector is it is what it is, you know? Ain't none of us gonna get there. All this stuff is a whole bunch of back and forth, a whole bunch of tearing down, a whole bunch of negative stuff. Like them bigger channels. That stuff ain't built off negativity. None of those big channels are built off negativity. Well, maybe like Tasha K or something like that, but that's her. But even her, I think she just a little what's the word? Controversial. Like I don't think it's really negative. I don't know. But it ain't a whole bunch of B words and all that, whole bunch of that talking about people's family and doxing though. Shit, it ain't none of that though. She ain't got an eye water to cry with. Then she up there talking about a grandkid saying they all, I guess they all I forgot what the fuck she said, man. Basically saying she ain't putting one above the other ones, which is a fucking lie. Cause we all know that no daughter come first. She gonna always come first before any of them. She don't have that. I feel like your grandkids. It shouldn't be no. I don't think it should be no order or best to least with your grandkids or your kids. I think it should be like I think it should be like an equal type thing. That's what I think. But my mom, she only got one, so he is the best to her. He's the only one, so he wins by default. Pearly Nichols or Pearly. I can't even pronounce the last name. Ecos. We got Jacqueline Saunders in the building. What's up, y'all? Public says scam the folks and thinks she can't get it again. The devil is a lie. Yeah, I don't have to do that scamming stuff, y'all. A person like her would have did something like I did and really took up donations. Really took up cash outs and stupid stickers. I don't have to do stuff like that. I'm not no scammer. I'm not out to get nobody. I don't do stuff like that. But a person like her would have ran with that situation and collected all she can collect. People like her. I don't have to do stuff like that though. That's not me. I could never even. I couldn't even knowing I took from people like that. That stuff gotta eat you up. Like knowing you did wrong. You knowingly did wrong. You gotta eat you up. That's like hitting somebody at night and you just driving off. Like that stuff like that gotta eat you up inside. Like you did something wrong. But people like her, it just don't matter because that's what she used to doing anyway. She used to taking advantage of people and getting over. She used to stuff like that. That's the same witch that said she owed the rental and had a gig while beg while in Dallas. Yeah, begging in Dallas, but she got so much money. I don't have to do stuff like that. That's stuff that we've witnessed you doing. I don't have to get up here and claim I need this, I need that for my bills. My bills are taken care of. Your bills aren't. You can't even go in the hospital and just get well without having to get on YouTube. If I go in the hospital tomorrow, I can leave YouTube for as long as I need to. I can leave YouTube for 6 months. I can leave YouTube for a year if that's what it takes. That's something I can do. You can't do it. So again, we're not the same. You live off YouTube. I don't. No apologies needed. We're just happy you're okay. I'm glad y'all. I'm happy that y'all say that. I'm happy because I really felt bad when I kept seeing comments, so many concerning comments. I felt bad. Justice reacts in the building. What's up, Justice? Hey, Mark in chat. You got me, Mark. Hold on, you got me, Mark. But 7-4 include me. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to give y'all so many clues when I was doing it. I was trying, like, I was literally telling y'all I was in need, but I wasn't trying to collect nothing either. I was trying to give y'all clues. And then when that one person gave me a super chat, that's when I had to cut it off because I didn't want people to follow suit and be sending super chats because it wasn't that type of, that wasn't really what it was, you know? So that's why I was stressing not to send nothing else, like, cause I didn't want her to send that one super sticker, cause I didn't need it. You just gave me something to talk about. Why you say you don't want no money from no one? I kind of felt that. Yeah, you don't. I mean, if you don't need it, you shouldn't be out here begging for it. You know, that's just being greedy. That's just being greedy. I'm not a greedy person at all. Michelle Miller in the building. What's up, Michelle? OMG in the building. In love with Maxwell in the building. Cynthia Brunson in the building. What's going on, everybody? You have integrity. I have a lot of integrity, and I think about others. You know, that's something she doesn't have either. No integrity. She don't care about other people. She's not giving. She don't have a giving spirit. She don't have none of that. All that lady got over there is to collect and tear people down and just do negative shit and not take care of health. That's all she does over there. Marky, did you hear she been... Wait. Marky, did you hear she been saying the grandson ain't answering the calls? I wouldn't answer her calls either, unless you got some money. Unless you got some money over there, or you gonna take me to get a seafood boil or some shit. It got to be something I want. I wouldn't answer the phone either. All the lady want to do is tell people to reach over here and get this. Go and get that. Can you hand me this? That's all she want them grandkids over there to do. Just run around for her and pick up after her and do this and do that. They can't even go over there and be kids and play and shit because she needs somebody to do something for her because she can't get up and pick her feet up to do for herself. I wouldn't pick her phone calls up either. Neither of them grandkids like her. They only come around when she... Yeah, that's the only time let me see. What's the day? Yeah, they'll be over there next weekend. They'll be around next weekend, probably next Saturday, Sunday, something like that. They'll be over there then. Them kids smart. They know when that YouTube chat dropping. She talk too much. Probably that's what she deserved because right after he lost his father, he called her because I remember that. And she put it off. She put YouTube before that. When she could, all you had to do was, the lady is money hungry though. The lady put off her own grandson for YouTube. Just lost his father. You don't know what kind of emotions he going through. And you couldn't take 10, 20 minutes, not even 10, I wouldn't even put a time frame on it. You couldn't even tell them folks, hey, I'm gonna call y'all back. You didn't even gotta tell them why. I'm gonna come back later on, y'all. I had some that popped up. You know, I'll be back later on. You couldn't even do that because you're money hungry. You just money hungry and all you want is money. That's all you want. You don't have a care. You don't have a heart. You don't have none of that shit. Like, you just black-hearted. You just black-hearted, yo. And every time, and if had you not spoken to me, I would never came live. Because I don't really, I be, chilling. I be, I don't really be on this YouTube stuff for real. But every time you mention me, I'm going to come live and I'm going to do a live one. You're going to make some money. I don't care if it is. I don't care if it's $1. Like I said, I don't live off YouTube. Anything I get from YouTube, I'm grateful for. I don't live off YouTube. It's not a competition. So many doing content. Yes, that's why she mad. And she try to use that reverse psychology bullshit, make it seem like she a celebrity and everybody talking about her. Nah. You can say that all you want to. That ain't gonna change the fact, and everybody gonna keep on talking. That ain't gonna change the fact. But every time you mention my name, I'm gonna do a live, and you just gonna motivate me to do more lives. You know, you just gonna help me. You just gonna help me do more lives. Every time you mention me, I'm gonna do a live, and I don't give a damn what your daughter say, cause she ain't that far from me. You can't even get her to 10K, which is sad. You probably the clout. You can't even get your daughter to 10K. You couldn't even get you can barely get yourself on that backup channel. You can't even get yourself to 10K on that backup channel. You can't get not even the 5K. I bet you can't get yourself to 5K over there. 3K, none of that. I want to know about the grandson and his mom. Which one is that other one? That other baby mama. She don't fuck with PFE for real. She always talking about the light skin, the taller one, the light skin tall one. She don't never talk about the other one. That other one probably didn't move the fuck on, and she probably mad about it. She probably want them women to stay single, you know, and keep calling her mama. Like, you for one, your son ain't married neither one of them, and you want to claim them as your daughter-in-law. I guess you ain't got no choice, cause ain't nobody. Marriage just don't exist over there. Just don't exist over there. You want married, your mama want married, your grandmama want married. Just generational shit. Just generational shit over there. Just generational shit. Just being passed down. Just being passed down. And Precious only show up to the scene for the holidays yeah, that's the only time you gonna see her. That's the only time you gonna see that oldest daughter. And she be over there frowned up, face balled up and shit. Like she just disgusted. She probably is disgusted. She probably ain't never seen so many cords and shit all over the floor and so many the goddamn oxygen tank sound like wind hitting the windows. Like she ain't used to that shit. She probably ain't used to. She opened the refrigerator, all she see is a bunch of unhealthy shit. She just disgusted. She just disgusted by her whole existence. She don't want to see that shit. All them goddamn pizza rolls and shit. She used to seeing goddamn spinach and tomatoes and shit like that. Stuff that PFE refused to buy and she need. So I mean, yeah. I want to know, yeah. The grandson mother moving on with their life as she should. You know that he didn't marry her. He didn't do none of that. As she should move on. And they have changed they have changed numbers, and the baby mama hopefully found. Yeah, she definitely gonna move on. I feel like that other one gonna take a little longer. I think she's gonna take a little longer to move. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say that because I think she probably got something going on behind the scenes, but she ain't gonna put it out there in the open though. But that other baby mama probably all on social media taking family pictures and all that shit. PFE probably seen it, got mad. She thinks somebody probably loyal to her son that ain't coming back. Like them, they don't owe you shit. They don't owe you nothing. They should move on. They'd be a fucking fool not to move on from a motherfucker that ain't even give you a ring. A motherfucker that ain't even think nothing of you to marry you. They should move on. That's what I would want. If I was gone, I wouldn't give a fuck. I mean, what is there to care about at that point? You gone. Somebody don't get to her. It is what it is. That goes both ways. The girl loves her daddy and his side. And the stepmom. Rolling her eyes. Yeah, she don't like being over there. They're probably stinking there every time she go in there. She ain't used to smelling that shit. I can just imagine. I bet it smell just like how it look in there. Just like brown walls. You know, it just smells shitty in there. Just smell like a whole bunch of like just nasty shit. A stench in the air everywhere you go. Just leaking fluid all over the ground and shit. I can imagine how it smelled in that crib. Ain't nobody cleaning up over there. Everybody nasty. Everybody waiting on the next person to pick up something. I bet that shit just filthy over there. I bet that shit just nasty over there. It never rains in Southern California. Do they clean up in Southern California? Do they clean up at least? It never rains. Do they at least clean up? And the rental on the brown couch. That shit probably ain't been touched. She was on that brown couch the other day. She came on the camera though. She finally got a few steps in. I believe I believe she don't move. She sit on that white couch all day, day in, day out, watching everybody come in and out, asking everybody where they going. That's what I believe. I believe she don't go to the bathroom for no reason at all. Not even to brush her teeth, wash her face, take a shower, none of that shit. I believe she don't even, she ain't got to piss. She ain't never got to piss. So she ain't got no reason to go to the bathroom. I believe she just sit on that couch day in and day out, looking out the window and shit. That's what I believe. Just telling everybody what to do. The remote damn near right there. All she gotta do is reach her arm out. The lady just too damn lazy to do that. She'll call somebody down. She'll never call that son though. She always call Doodoo. She'll never call that son to do nothing for her. She'll just get on here and say what he do. But she'll never do what she did on live when she came on camera, calling Doodoo down 2-3 times. She'll never do that with that son over there. She'll never do that. I will bend over backwards for my mama. Anything she asked me to do. My mama ain't scared to ask me nothing. But she's scared to ask her son something. She's scared to ask him something. She probably scared to speak to him. Don't know what kind of mood he in. It sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Talking about her kids ain't got to leave because they like to shop. That's why they can't leave, because they like to shop. So if they leave, they got to do one or the other. That's why they not leaving. Thompson, they can buy brand new cars. No, you shouldn't be encouraging them to buy brand new cars. You should encourage them to buy something they can afford, and not be out here with $800 car payments. It just makes no sense. And then they sign in for the shit like that for 5 and 6 years. So they got to live with you until they pay the car off to get it. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that should work anyway. You should encourage them to get their own shit and get something that's affordable. That can get you from here to there. And then when you get out there, you get stable enough, then you go get that dream car you want. That would be my theory, And then you said your son, what you say? You said your son don't have to move out because he don't have to pay no bills and all that stuff. But you just came on your live the other day and said your son was willing to take over all your bills. So what's the difference between him taking over all your bills, your rent and all that shit, and him having his own crib when he would have to pay the same thing, rent, light bill, water bill? But he's willing to take over your rent and your water bill and your light bills, and he's willing to take over that. That's cap, because he'll be able. If he's able to take over your bills, he'll be able to move into his own shit. So that's just cap. So you just saying shit like that to make it sound good. He can't afford. He probably can afford your bills because I believe you on Section 8. So he probably can take over all of your bills. Maybe you was right. Maybe he can take over all of those bills you got. Because I believe you paying about $300 in rent. I believe you just added a zero to make it look good. I believe you're paying $300 in rent. I think that stuff is like 30% of that 1,200 you be getting. So you paying about three something. That's my beliefs. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. But I don't think I'm too far off. You're not paying no 3K. I do know that for a fact. I was born that night, but not last night. You don't work nowhere. You're disabled. You're not paying no $3,000. You're not paying no $3,000. You was a bus driver in the past, a bus aide or whatever the fuck you was, and you worked at a cash register as a cashier or whatever. You ain't paying no $3,000 in rent. So you can tell that lie to somebody else. You can tell that lie to somebody else. She don't have a lawnmower in the suburbs. Then she said somebody came over there to put down, I think she said some rocks or some gravel or some shit, and said she ain't like it the way it was. So she paid the man to do it the way she wanted. That lady really think that's her house. That lady really think that's her crib. It'll never be your crib, lady. That's somebody that crib that you living in belong to somebody else. That belong to somebody else's family. When them people die, when your landlord pass on, him and his wife, that's getting passed down to her son. I mean, they son, they daughter. It's not gonna get passed down to you, never. I don't give a damn how much you say them people like you. They not gonna pass nothing. They not gonna pass nothing they work hard for down to you. You can forget that. I don't know. That's why you trying to stick in there, stay around, and not buy your own shit, thinking it's gonna get passed down to you. It'll never get passed down to you. that house will never get passed down to you. You better hope that the way things be going, and how our grandparents and shit be working all their lives to buy houses just for the grandkids, them to pass away and the grandkids turn around and sell it. You better hope that ain't the story when your landlord pass away and his kids and shit like that just sell your house, because you'll be packing up and loading up a U-Haul truck. And where's the laundromat too? Is the laundromat still in the works, or is that a done data? Is the laundromat gonna open up this year, summertime, or is that still on the table? You still negotiating? What's going on with the laundromat? You thought you was gonna be a business owner. You came out here shouting how you had a verdict, which wasn't even your verdict, thinking you're gonna try to spend money before it touch your hands. You don't have no life lessons. You don't have no life nothing about yourself. You don't never count your eggs before they hatch. You try to dictate what you gonna do with somebody else's money. Talking about a damn laundromat. You can't even walk. You can't even walk around your house. How you gonna walk around a laundromat, changing out the filters and shit like that? How you gonna do that? Or would you plan on hiring doo-doo to do it? That's probably what your plan was. You wanted to sit behind the goddamn register and sell laundry detergent, goddamn dryer sheets. You just want to sit behind there and let doo-doo walk around maintaining all the washers and shit, getting all the lint out the washers and dryers and shit. You don't have a business. You don't have a business mindset to ever own anything, which is why you don't own anything. You don't have it. You just don't have it. Kiana say not happening. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I couldn't believe that though. She trying to. It won't pretty enough for me, so I hired somebody. She think that's her shit. She think that's her shit so bad, man. I wish I would hire somebody to come in here and paint in this motherfucker, or fix some cabinets in here, man. Man, these shit gonna stay the way they gonna stay the way they are. Why would I hire? I ain't use my money to fix nothing in this motherfucker. I ain't use my money to fix shit in here. If it break down, I'm gonna report it. If they fix it, good. If they don't, oh well. I'm not staying here more than a year, so don't make me no never mind. Y'all, I gotta get up off here, y'all. I supposed to been asleep, but I had to come back though. Maybe I should just stay from over there. Maybe I won't be triggered to do a live, but that lady always trying to threaten people. Say what she gonna do. She ain't did shit. She always saying what she gonna do. She ain't came through with nothing she said she gonna do to me. Nothing. Nothing. My mama ain't heard from no second class bitch like you. She still ain't heard from you. And she gonna cuss you out too if you reach out to her. She gonna cuss you out. So I advise you to leave well enough alone. Cause she ain't gonna get on the phone and talk with you about me. I said, I don't know if that's what you think she gonna do, but she's loyal to me, not you. She's loyal to her kids, not you. She ain't gonna do that shit you did on Shamar panel with Fee. Trying to reason with Fee and sleep on it. See, my mama, she ain't gonna do that. She gonna cuss you out right then and there. Cause her kids come first. That's what you should have did at that very moment. That's what you should have did. It shouldn't have been no negotiation. It should never been no negotiating and sleeping on. It should have been a defense for your kids right then and there, right, wrong, or indifferent. But you failed to do that. You failed to do that. So you thinking my mama gonna do the same thing? No, she not. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Y'all know what I was looking at the other day, y'all. I just happened to be looking at that. I think somebody posted that live over there when Pig came up there on Shamar panel when she was arguing with VS. That lady was all out of breath, kept hollering her daughter attorney like motherfuckers care. That shit was so funny just looking back at her. That lady was so out of breath, trying to keep up with VS, knowing you got a sickness and VS don't. VS got a little more wind than you, and she was trying her hardest to keep up. That shit was so funny, man. Somebody posted that shit. That shit was so funny. PV came up there telling me something. I'm the daughter. I'm the mama. I'm the mama. Here's her mama. My daughter's an attorney. My daughter's an attorney. She just kept on saying that like somebody care. Like, who gives a fuck that your daughter an attorney? If she's an attorney, why the fuck she over here? Why she ain't with the attorneys? Who cares? She love to say that shit. Her daughter an attorney. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? And you a dialysis patient, whatever that shit, dialysis patient, that's what you are. Won't you scream that? Scream what you are. Stop screaming what she is. Scream what you are. A dialysis, a patient, or a recipient, whatever you want to call that shit. When you get to arguing with somebody, scream what you are. A patient on dialysis. Scream your occupation, what you do for a living. Her daughter attorney. Who cares, man? That shit's so damn old. Who gives a fuck? Nobody but you. As you should, but we don't give a fuck. You should care, but we don't give a damn. VS gave her a game, but she wasn't listening. Yeah. And VS also caught that she was a liar. How did somebody that don't know nothing about you, they caught you in a lie? VS ain't know nothing about the lady and caught her in a lie just by meeting her one time. Cause that's all she does is lie. When VS called No a bitch, yeah, she was like, ho. Wait a minute, little bitch. And it just went up from there, yo. That shit was so funny. I was watching that joint the other day. Somebody had posted that, I think it was Major Look or somebody. Somebody had posted that little clip. And that shit was so funny listening back on. It was so hilarious. That shit was so hilarious. I laughed my ass off. I can't stop. That shit was too funny though, man. That shit was too funny. Too funny. I probably don't go to sleep, y'all, because I did come home and take a nap. I just woke up. I just woke up probably around like, I want to say 7, 8. So I probably ain't gonna go to sleep. I'm just kind of, I'm kind of already rested for real. So, and it's already almost 1 o'clock. Everybody laughing. Everybody laughing. I had to do another live, y'all. I was in my bed about to go to sleep, man. I heard that shit. I heard all that shit. This lady love to threaten people, y'all. Just threaten people, threaten people. Keep saying what she gonna do and all this shit. I had to come back and do another live, y'all. The lady only motivated me to do live. That's all she doing is helping me. All she doing is helping me. Cause had you not said nothing about me, I would never went live. I ain't never did 2 lives. Well, I think I have did 2 lives in one day, but y'all know I don't normally do that. Normally I do 1 live and that'd be it. And that'd be it. Mama Jones says, exactly, Mark. That laundry and the money she have been keeping private, but her mouth is too big. She can't shut up. Yeah, she just like I said, spending money before you get it. And then when people make commentary out of it, she get mad. But had you not told nobody that, we wouldn't make commentary out of it. We wouldn't be able to. But you run your mouth too much. You don't know when to hold and when to fold. You don't know when to shut up. You don't know when to shut up. And you honestly can't get mad. You can't get mad when somebody make commentary out of it. You came out here and told us, you know? That's like right now. She came out here and told y'all I was homeless and sleeping in a car. I can't get mad at that. I told it. And I wouldn't get mad at it. Because I told it. I chose to tell it. That's not something somebody knew on YouTube. I chose to tell it. She can't keep her teeth in her mouth. Did y'all remember that? Did y'all see that live when she was on camera and she was proving that she can close her mouth? That shit was so funny. She said, "I can close my mouth." That shit was so hilarious, man. They said I can't close my mouth. Here I go. I said, man, this lady just proved anything. She'll get up here and do anything you ask her to do. Like, of course you can close your mouth because you had to really focus. You had to focus on doing it. But on the regular, you can't close your mouth. You had to really focus hard and concentrate on closing your mouth. But on the regular, your mouth is always open. Your tongue is always out. Your teeth, your tongue behind bars. Your tongue been locked up for y'all forever. She said she was getting a Maserati. She ain't getting no damn Maserati. She don't know how to spell Maserati. She don't even know how to spell Maserati. She ain't getting no damn Maserati. She gonna have that. She gonna get another Camry, if anything. That's all she gonna get, or a Corolla. She hadn't learned respect. She hadn't learned respect that game of life. She don't know none of y'all. I be wondering how a lot of these people got to where they are in life. Like, how you get to this big age and not know simple shit in life? Like, how you not know it, y'all? I'm not the best cook, but I do know certain things. Certain things you just don't do. Like when that lady started adding grease to that damn ground beef, I'm like, man, like, even I know you don't have to do that. Even I know you don't do that. Everything but them bank statements from that scam. Yeah, she kind of like to smart people. If people that actually use their head, you can kind of pick up on shit. Like this lady, she quick to show a receipt of some groceries, but she won't show this money that she collected. Or just like that scam, just like when Miss Carver did that giveaway, that was a dead indicator that she scams. Cause she keep hollering, she just big content creator. She got more subs, she got more, her check more, they giving her more. but you only gave out $1,250. Miss Carver gave out over $3,000. Like if that ain't clicking no one's head, that this lady withholding something. Like this lady ain't telling the truth. Then either y'all want to be lied to, or you're just plain stupid. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Cause it's no way in hell. It's no way in hell that lady ain't that's all that lady collected. It's no way in hell. And then she said something. Then she said she for part of it, she was like, this came out my own pocket. This came out my own pocket. She tried to make it seem like, oh, she didn't raise that much, so she had to add to it out of her own. No, you took a lot of them people money, and you did what you wanted to do with it. That lady a scammer, man. Like I know a scammer when I see one, so you can't fool me. You can't get on me. I know a scammer when I see one. I ain't stupid at all. And that was a clear indicator right there when they both did them. When she did her live and Miss Carver came back, or I don't know if Miss Carver did it first, or I think she did her live first, her giveaway. Then Miss Carver came back and did hers and was over 3K. That was a clear indicator right there for me. Like any logical person would be like, yeah, some ain't right. Something just not right with this. She hasn't. Well, you say she hasn't paid for the first car. She didn't probably pay that car. She probably gonna pay about 3 Camrys and one. She probably bought 3 of those cars and only got one. That lady, they probably licked that lady good, man. She came to that dealership. They licked the hell out of her, yo. They just seen a fool walking in there, stumbling in there, walking side to side on top of her shoes, and they got her ass, yo. Stuck her ass in that old ass Camry, in that used Camry, and gave her a high ass interest rate and a high ass car payment with some toe up seats, with some toe up worn out seats, and she thought she was doing something. Pay the Camry off and then come to the round table. She can't sit at the round table. She probably can sit at her own round table, but that'd be the only round table she can sit at. Let's see what. Laughed my ass off. I was over by Pigs area today. I was hoping I would run into her. I told my kids, no, she be ducked off. She ain't going nowhere by herself either. She don't know who is who, so she ain't going nowhere by herself. But little did she know, Doodoo not even protection for real. Doodoo ain't even no damn protection either. Little did she know. That lady all talk though. That lady all talk. We not heard Skater say. Skater said the lady's scary. Skater said the lady ain't gonna bust a fruit in a fruit fight. Skater already told her that this is somebody that was with her for over 5 years. That man no pit feet. She just want to come out here and deflect and make it seem like he was crazy. That man won't. That man told the truth. And the man, I believe every word he said, because even some things that Sharita asked, he did give her credit for. Like, he could have just said, no, declined everything or tore it down or you know what I'm saying, or told stuff that just wasn't true. But he did, when she said certain things, he did, yeah, she was this, she was, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't allowed you. And he definitely ain't allowed about that insurance scam either, because he implicated himself into that. Ain't nobody why would he do that and be lying? Put himself in a lie over the internet. In Love says, from my understanding, she didn't have a car. She probably didn't. I don't know. She had so many upset about their money. Yeah, they be upset, but won't say shit. Like, just give money and just don't give a fuck. Just give and don't care. Like, you shouldn't care. Like, I don't know. You might as well just give everybody your account numbers and shit like that. Let everybody take some out that account. You don't care what you do with your money, no way. Now, yesterday was my first time hearing the recording of Agnes crying about her miserable life and family, and it touched me. So when that recording floats around, there are people out there that have not heard it. Yeah, that was she was really feeling like that too. Like that wasn't nothing that was forced. She was really feeling that way, but they'll swear up and down like stuff like that just didn't happen or something. Like I don't know what they be thinking. Like this shit happened. This shit is recorded, but they just want people to forget. They just want people to forget stuff, and that's just not gonna happen. Hey Mark, late to chat. I knew you was good. I told my sis Shay Shay, ain't no way. Yeah, some people. I knew some people would know. I knew some people would know, but I still apologize as a whole because some people just didn't know. They really thought something was going on. So scamming backwards. Yeah, scamming backwards. She gonna kick another scam off. When y'all think the next scam coming? It's only March. It's another scam coming up. I don't know when. Maybe towards the end of the year, or maybe towards the middle of the year. She gonna kick up another scam though, and not be transparent like always. Mark, did you see when No cooked potatoes in a bottle wine chest? I know that word, but I just don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know nothing about. Wait a minute. Did you see when No cooked potatoes in a bottle? They you don't put that on potatoes, right? Ain't that stuff? Don't that stuff go on like Well, I see people put that stuff on. Don't it go on like a meat or something? I don't know nothing about that stuff, but I think that goes on like a meat. She just put anything together. That lady, she don't know how to cook at all. When I seen her breakfast food, I was like, what the fuck is this? It just looked like a whole bunch of shit that was just thrown together on a plate. It just looked disgusting. I still got the pictures too. That shit looked nasty as shit. The eggs looked like they were just cooked on hell. Y'all know what egg? I don't know, but I know when I cook my eggs slow because I don't like the stove up real high when I cook my eggs. I like to cook them on low, like low heat. But them joints, like she cooked them shits on like the number 9 notch. Like the number 9 notch on the little knob on the stove. She had that shit on hell, trying to cook them eggs, yo. I like mine cooked slow. Agnes actually said that the people in the squad seem like a cult, and they're going along with whatever her mom says, and she doesn't understand why they do that. I was shocked when she was crying like that. She did. See, they'll say stuff like that, and then, and now, like nothing's changed. Like nothing has changed. You said it then. They was doing it then, and they still doing it now. So that's how you still feel now. You just trying to switch it up, and again, you want people to forget you said stuff. And then the people over there, they heard those videos too. They heard it. You know what I'm saying? Them bushes were packed when that stuff was going on. They heard it, but they don't want to, they don't want to acknowledge it. They just like being lied to or something. I think it's they fetish or something. They like being lied to. It's a fetish for them or something. Then you listen to Agnes' mouth and you can tell she feels sorry for her. Then you listen to Agnes' mouth and you can't even feel sorry. Can't even feel sorry. I don't think I did. So, these people, they just do things. They do things and then they come back and be on the same stuff they claim they don't want to be a part of and all that stuff. It just be an act, man. It be real life stuff they be going through, but then when they get in a better space, they act like it was an act and that it won't no truth to it and all that stuff. But that was truth. Those was real, genuine feelings and real, genuine tears. I think she said what she said was accurate. I think everything she said was accurate. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. It is what it is. Then you listen, beef. Yeah, I know it going like a meat. I seen that name before. I think I probably seen it on like TikTok or something, and it was put in on like a meat. Not potatoes though. So I don't know. I don't know nothing about that stuff though. I didn't grow up. I didn't see that stuff in my refrigerator when I was growing up. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that sauce. That joint might be fire though, but I don't know about no potatoes though. I don't know about on potatoes. It's tax season, scamming coming before the end of the month. Oh yeah. They gotta get some money out them people. They got their taxes back. They gotta get some money out them folks. So they gonna put something together. They gonna put something together. I'm surprised they ain't already did it though. They get it while it's fresh. I'm surprised they ain't get it while it's fresh off the boot. You know, why they got that fresh deposit. I'm surprised they ain't had something already put together. You know, send your money in and give you 750 and collect about 10K probably and give out 750. Them people over there, they don't mind being scammed. They don't mind. They crazy as hell over there. Latif says the next scam. Let me see, hold on. The next scam, teach these people how to strike class in 2 weeks for $10. It's her daughter no, that's for the striking. How the pig gonna teach it? You don't have to be. You don't need to be taught that. Like, if that's your people, why not just give it? Why not just give that back to your people? As much as they support you, why not just show them? Like, just show them how to do it. Like, why you gotta put a price tag on everything? Like, these people your people. These people your quote unquote sisters. Why you gotta put a price tag on everything? Why not just show them, or whatever, or show them people under you, them people under you or something like that. Why not just show them how to do it? Why you gotta put a price tag on everything? Like that right there, so that's greed. That right there is greed. Greed. You just gotta put a price tag on everything. Like, gosh almighty. No. Let's see. And Level Maxwell says LaRiz, she can't work her own laptop. She need to wipe that motherfucker off. That shit was so damn molly and nasty looking. That screen and shit. She need to wipe that shit off. No, not on no potatoes. Boiled potatoes in salted water or chicken stock. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Cooking a whole bunch of cooking stuff. I know the basics. Y'all. It's weird to me how people actually think that people will just forget about all the bullshit them three put on the internet. I have never seen people do shit like that and people supposed to forget. Yeah, and they keep saying it's normal. People fight, and maybe so, but not on the not to bring it to the internet though. It was nothing normal about that. You know, I know people do fight. People do have arguments and disagree. Y'all went low with each other too. Y'all went extremely low with each other too. So, you know, I feel like you should have a level, a line that you just shouldn't cross, whether you at odds or not. Like, it should be still a line drawn. Hey, look, we're not gonna go over this line right here because that's just doing a little too much. But they don't have no boundaries. They tore each other head off, and they just didn't give a fuck. And we all witnessed it. And then when we talk about it, I seen one lady over there talking about when NY Leo, she said something about, oh, that was a year ago. So what? So what? The stuff her mama talk about with Latrice happened years ago, but she still talks about it. So what's the difference? They don't want people to talk about old stuff, but they can sit over there and talk about old stuff that happened years ago. Keep talking about the stuff with Latrice and her son. Like, that shit happened years ago, and you still talking about it. So it is what it is. Eight Ball teaching the class behind the scenes. Probably is. Who knows? She trying to be like Peach McIntyre. She don't got Peach McIntyre aura, personality, none of that. She don't have it. She don't even got Treese. She don't even have Treese's personality. Treese is able to reach out to a wide variety of people. That's something Piffy want to do. Piffy only can reach out to people that Piffy supporters are Treese's flunkies, ex-flunkies. Those are people that hated Treese and just needed somewhere to go to talk about her. That's all. That's what her fan. That's what her support was based off of. Just people that Treese got rid of, people that Treese blocked. You know, it was never based off herself. Never. It was never based off who she is as a person. What's up, Gamma's World? Gamma's World in the building. What's up, Gamma? Hit the like button if you had not already. Yeah, y'all double tap the screen for me. Oh, the light's looking pretty good. Light's looking pretty good. Teresa's a better mother than Pig on any given day. Yeah, and her kids ain't disrespectful either. I don't see Treese kids. I don't see Treese scared to call any of her kids. Her kids ain't talking back to her. Her kids ain't disrespectful. Her kids ain't knocking her upside the wall. Her kids ain't doing none of that stuff. Her kids ain't doing none of that stuff. So she did teach her children to be respectful. I will say that. I don't know everything. We don't know everything about what's going in people's lives, but her kids seem respectful though. They do seem well mannered and respectful. I will say that. Everything that they do got nitpick it, like pick it apart. That's just. And then they love to use that word too invested, but they don't see that being too invested. And this has been happening for years. That's way too invested. That's to the point where it's like a obsession. Like you way past the part of just like you just obsessed. You can't do nothing without watching this person. Like, you got so much hate towards her. You shouldn't even want to see her. Like you shouldn't even want to see her on your radar. You shouldn't even want to even watch her. Like if you got that much hate for her, you shouldn't even want to watch her. What's up, Miss Helen Fisher? How you doing? Hush, the case study family on Ash Street. Yeah, they definitely gonna be studied, and they definitely commentary. That's another thing. They just don't believe they can be commentary. They believe they untouchable. They believe they the golden family. I remember it was a lady over there calling her Majesty and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Calling her Majesty and beautiful Majesty Queen. Like they just too far up that lady ass, yo. When I seen that word Majesty, I was like, wow. Wow. I mean, you can like the lady or whatever, but goddamn, like y'all got the hard ass for her. Every time she come on live, y'all got the hard ass. Y'all just in love or something. Like y'all got some type of goddamn virtual orgy going on over there or something. Y'all got some stuff going on over there with that lady. Papa said she in too deep. Yeah, she can't find her way out now. You two done gave her a little bit of money. Now. She can't find no other. She can't do nothing else. She gotta stick to what she's doing, which is why she's not healing. And you never gonna heal being that way. You never gonna heal. And it is what it is. Gamma's World say much appreciated to the likers in the chat. Yeah, I appreciate it, y'all. The lights looking pretty good. Teresa Nowacki. Hope I said it right. Nowacki. Hi, Mark. New to your channel. Saying all the food is for her. Saying all the food is for the grandkids, and that grandkid is all for her. Yeah, she was eating onion rings the other day. She said, "I just want to taste." And I looked it up. They said onion rings is not the best choice. They said I think they say it's like I don't know. They said it's not the best thing to eat as a dialysis patient though. And she always just want a taste of everything. Just want a taste of everything. Like, god damn, I can't bring no food around you. You want to take? You want to put your fingers on everything. Let me get a taste. Let me get a taste. I want to taste it. God damn. I had an uncle one time, y'all. Every time when he used to get food and bring around people, my daddy used to ask him just to piss him off here, ask him for some of it. And my uncle, he ain't all the way there. My uncle would get so damn mad and slam the food, slam the food and throw it in the trash because somebody asked for it. And my grandma used to get so mad at my daddy for asking for my daddy messing with his brother, his baby brother, for asking for his food, man. My grandma did not like that. She used to cuss my daddy out. My daddy, when he was born in the 60s and his brother was born in the 80s, so he was like really, like my dad was already grown when his brother was born. He was already grown. And my grandma did not like that shit, man. Like he was the baby. They submit to that dog head. Yeah, they in love with that lady. They got a secret love thing with that lady. Welcome all who are new to the channel. We love it here, and you will too. Subscribe and set your notifications to all. It will be great to see you in the chat next time. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed and do all that good stuff. Turn your notifications on to all and hit the like button. And anybody on the replay, leave me a comment, and I'm gonna reply to your comment. I gotta get better at replying to the comments. It be so many comments, y'all. It be so many comments, and I'm lazy sometimes, but I'm gonna get better with responding to the comments because y'all do take time out to comment. So I need to be respectful of that and actually, interact. So, I'm gonna get better with doing that. Public says I'm following God. I am too. That's who lead the path, my path. I'm not allowing these people on YouTube to lead my path. No, sir. You gonna walk your path and I'm gonna walk mine. That's how that's gonna work. And it claims her daughter said it's safe. All she doing is fooling herself. That's all she doing. All she doing is she's not fooling us. You're not harming us. It really don't make no difference. You just doing that to yourself. You're doing that to yourself. You lying to yourself and you harming yourself. I don't see how she got so much energy to do all the stuff she do. I don't see how she got so much energy. Like I know that shit got to be draining, man. Like to go in there and sit, like I know it got to be draining. And I know she be forcing herself to do stuff. But I mean that's what you got to do when you ain't do nothing with your life. All your life, and now you're in older ages, and you find a little niche where you can get a little bit of money, and now you gotta do it in sickness and in health. You gotta be on YouTube screaming in sickness and health. Sound like she married to YouTube, ain't it? Lady married to YouTube. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find me another movie to watch since I ain't going to sleep. Y'all got any plans this weekend? I'll be at work all weekend, y'all. But it's all good because it's my last weekend. And then next weekend, I'm off for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, y'all. I'm gonna have a ball, y'all. I'm gonna party the whole 2 weeks. I'm gonna party the whole 2 weeks. I moved my vacation up. I supposed to only took 1 week, which was supposed to be the 29th till, 7 days after that. I'm supposed to take 1 week, but I want to make sure I take all my vacations before I, move on to the next little journey. I want to make sure I get all my vacation out of these people. So I moved my vacation up. I still got one scheduled. I had one in February, and I got 2 scheduled in March this month, and then I got 1 more scheduled in August. I mean, April, end of April. So I ain't leaving nothing. I ain't leaving nothing behind, y'all. When I leave jobs, I make sure I use all my time. I make sure I use all my PTO time. I make sure I use all my sick time. I make sure I use all my vacation. I ain't leaving nothing on the table. Unless it's a thing where they just gonna pay you out if you don't use it. But a lot of times I don't even be trusting that because they can do anything. So I'd rather just use it than lose it, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm using my time up. I had 4 weeks of vacation this year, and I didn't already use one of them, and I got 2 coming up. I got 2 coming up next week. I'm gonna just hang out in Dallas, not Dallas. I'm gonna hang out in like Fort Worth, just do some stuff around here, do some daytime stuff. I'm gonna stop just doing night stuff. I'm gonna actually do daytime stuff, you know, day parties or something like that. Um, just go like just do other things than just doing nightlife stuff. I'm gonna just do stuff in the daytime too, and I might just hang out with my sister and her husband. I might hang out with them for a little bit. I gotta go over there and see the dogs. I ain't been over there in a while. My sister got the little small dog. I told myself I was gonna go around there at least once a week because she's still small. And I want her to I want her to get my scent so that when I do pop up, she ain't just barking at me like, who is this nigga, you know? So I gotta get over there. I know she probably got big now. She done got a little bigger now. They grow so fast. Them dogs be growing up. Gamma World said going to Chicago tomorrow for the day. Okay. What you got planned in Chicago? Gamma, you just spending the day? Gamma's World said you have a good vacation time on your job, Mark. Yeah. Well, they actually only give us 3 weeks, but we were able to buy a week too, extra week of vacation. We're able to buy into it if you want more time. So a lot of people do it because of, like I know I got one coworker. He like 50 something. He's from Vietnam, so he bought an extra week because he like to go see his parents once a year. He don't go once a year, but he bought in because I think he said his mom is sick, so he wanted to make sure he had enough time to you know, to see his mom and stuff like that. He from Vietnam, and y'all, the flight tickets over there to get from over there are in the thousands of dollars, y'all. I think he said his ticket was like $2,000. $2,000, y'all. But I even seen tickets from here to home, from here to Virginia. I've seen tickets like $1,000. But you know, it'll be like main cabin. It'll probably be Delta, something like that. But them tickets do be going up. Them tickets do be a little pricey. Let's see. I used to like getting paid out for I do too, cause it gives you a nice little check before you leave. But I don't be knowing. I don't be trusting them folks. They tell you they gonna pay you out, and then now you're gone. You ain't got access to nothing no more. So it's like you done missed out. So I'd rather just go on ahead and use my time up. Go ahead and use my time. But y'all, I did find out that the job that I'm gonna pick, that I be doing in the military, it's based in Virginia. Like my schooling would be based in Virginia. So even when I'm in schooling, I think I'd be there for like 10 weeks, learning the job. I'll be able to go home on the weekends because the school is only an hour away from my mom's house. So that'll give me time to like, you know, still hang out before I actually leave and get my first like duty station. So I was like, that's pretty good. You know, that way I still can hang out on the weekends with my parents and all my family and stuff like that before I actually leave, where they can just send you to anywhere, you know. So I'm actually happy about that. Just give me more time to hang out with them. I got so many stuff. I got so many stuff planned with my vacations. Like my vacation next month for all for April, it was supposed to be they go. Cause my cousin's birthday is on the 28th of April, and that's the day I pick up vacation. We were supposed to be going to Miami. I ain't never been to Miami before. Never been there before. So I was hyped about that, but I don't think I'm gonna be here to actually go. So I'm gonna have to just postpone that and go another day. And then the one I had scheduled in July was supposed to be a cruise. Me and my sisters, my cousins. It was like a cousin cruise. That was supposed to be in July to the Bahamas. I think Bahamas or something like that. So I was looking forward to that too, but I may not be here for that either. So I just gotta reschedule everything, I guess. Gemma says she going line dancing. Line dance group is traveling there. Okay, okay, for the day. Okay, Gemma. Did you ever learn the boots on the ground joint? I don't know how to do none of those. That stuff look too complicated to do. It looks just too complicated. They add a lot of stuff in that stuff. I don't know. I used to have a lot of rhythm when I was younger. Y'all don't have no rhythm for real like that. I used to be a great dancer when I was younger, but I don't have that much. I got a little rhythm now, but I don't have it like I used to have it. My rhythm then left. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, y'all, but it definitely then departed. And Level Maxwell said, "Oh, that sounds fun, Gamma." Ellen Martin, what's up, Ellen Martin? How you doing? Hello, Mark and everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I'm up. I'm up. I'm just gonna hang out until it's time for me to go to work. I ain't even gonna try to get some shut eye. I'm just gonna hang out. I'll be all right. Hopefully we ain't got too much to do tomorrow at work. I hope they send us back. I hope they send us back home. I hope I get there and won't have nothing to do. But I don't know. That probably be more so like a Sunday thing or a Sunday thing where we just finish up early and they probably send us home. So I doubt it'll be today, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday they'll do that. They can't give me 2,000 to fly nowhere right now. Really? This has been a lot of crashes going on, but I'm getting on that plane because I can't drive. I can't drive. My dad would just ask me the other day. He was like, "How you gonna get here when you start your schooling?" I said, what I'm gonna do is put my car on a transport. I'm gonna put my car on a transport, and I'm gonna get on the flight because I'm not driving all the way from here back to Virginia. I'm not doing that. That's a 19-hour drive, and I would have to do it all by myself. And I already don't like to drive anyway. So it'll take me days to get home because I'm gonna always I'm gonna just keep on pulling over to take breaks. It'll take me days to get there. So I'm just gonna put the car on a transport. It's probably gonna cost me close to $1,000 to get it transported from Texas back to Virginia, and then I'm gonna get on a flight and go home like that. Cause I really don't like to drive for real. I don't even like driving to my sister's house, and that's only an hour drive. I get tired quick, just sitting down like that. I get tired quick. What's up, Shirley Brown? How you doing? Yeah, now all I hear is where the fans at. Yeah, that's all I've been hearing too. Like, every time I get on TikTok, I'm gonna scroll past a video. Somebody doing that line dance. I'm gonna definitely scroll past one. Like, yeah, it's just trending right now. It's floating. It's trending. It's trending. That's crazy how you come out with one song like that. I don't know who made that song. Maybe they already established in the music industry, but that song is so. That song is just so viral that they made some money off that song. They definitely make money off it. Somebody living real good right now. No, I didn't. I'm going to watch my best friend go live. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to watch my best friend and go, okay, okay, okay. Oh, she got the dance down pat. Against War said, yeah, I might try it. Well, y'all, I've reached my I just wanted to get to an hour and a half, but I didn't went over that now. Public. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a little movie in, y'all. I'm just gonna have me a little, watch me a little movie. You know, and just stay up a little bit, just so I can keep myself up, y'all. I'm glad y'all came in and rocked out with me, though. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all turn y'all notification bells on. If you're on the replay, like, leave me a comment, and I'm a comment back. I'm gonna comment back to y'all. I'm gonna let everybody go. It's late. It's 1:23. I want everybody to be safe. If you're traveling, be safe out there. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Fair enough. At ease. At ease, soldiers. At ease. At ease. All right, y'all.